November 2, 2025. Konstantinovka sector. A German Leopard 1A5 worth $4 million advances through the gray dawn. Within 10 seconds, a Russian FPV drone swarm locks on. The first strike hits the turret ring. The second penetrates the engine deck. Strikes 3 through 7 hammer the side skirts. The 8th drone delivers a mobility kill. 3 final hits trigger a catastrophic ammunition detonation. 11 drones, 11 explosions, 1 burning hull. That is $330,000 in disposable munitions to neutralize a single armored vehicle. This is not a fluke. This is the new standard. Welcome to NeuroIntelE E. We do not amplify headlines, we audit the battlefield. If you require verified strike data, cost per kill ratios, and zero editorial noise, subscribe now and enable notifications. Every frame, every figure, every loss is sourced from declassified mod footage and OSINT confirmation. Let us walk through the arithmetic that is quietly breaking Ukraine's Western armor pipeline.
The operator behind the Leopard kill belongs to Russia's 4th Separate Motorized Rifle Brigade. Their FPV drone carries a 1.2 kilogram tandem shape charge warhead guided by fiber optic cable, immune to RF jamming. Unit cost? Under $30,000. 11 confirmed impacts were required to achieve a total loss. The Leopard never returned fire. The crew abandoned the vehicle under sustained drone pressure. Recovery was impossible. The tank became a static target for follow-up Lancet strikes. 72 hours later, on the Pokrovsk axis, an American M1A1 Abrams enters the same kill box. $8 million of turbine-powered armor. 6 FPV strikes target the rear grille and turbine intake. The engine dies. 2 additional drones exploit the breach. Ammunition cook-off follows. 8 drones total. Total loss in under 4 minutes. This is not an isolated incident. It is a pattern. Kyiv's Western donors are watching their flagship systems burn at a rate that cannot be sustained by current production or logistics.
Now reverse the perspective. July 2025, Donetsk front. A Russian T-90M in full turtle configuration, overhead cage, spike lattice, modular ERA panels, thermal suppression cloak, absorbs a documented barrage. Ukrainian combat logs, intercepted and verified, record 52 FPV strikes, 12 Lancet loitering munitions, 3 Baba Yaga heavy bomber drops, and 1 Cornet ATGM. 71 direct impacts. The tank withdraws under its own power. The crew exits unharmed. The vehicle is repaired and returned to the line within 48 hours. Cost to Russia? $8,000 in replaceable armor components. Cost to Ukraine? Over $1.2 million in expendable ordnance. That is a 15-to-1 cost exchange ratio in Moscow's favor. Russian FPV doctrine is ruthlessly efficient. Each drone deploys a tandem warhead optimized to defeat explosive reactive armor. Guidance is fiber optic on 60% of units, rendering RF jamming irrelevant. Swarm protocol dictates 5 drones per target, synchronized to strike the same grid square within a 3-second window. Western armor has no effective counter. Roof armor on Leopard and Abrams platforms measures 20 to 30 millimeters, insufficient against top attack vectors. Active protection systems, where present, are depleted after the first 2 intercepts. The result is layered penetration and eventual catastrophic failure.
The Turtle tank represents textbook battlefield adaptation. Generation 1 featured a simple corrugated metal shed on tracks. Generation 2 introduced the spiked lattice extending 1 meter beyond the hull. Generation 3 integrates drone netting and thermal blankets. Turret rotation is sacrificed, survivability is multiplied. One documented unit absorbed 71 FPV equivalents and remained mission capable. The crew compartment stayed intact. The main gun became inoperable, but the hull served as a mobile bunker and mine-clearing ram. This is not a tank. This is a survivability platform. Electronic warfare compounds the problem. Russian R-330G systems deploy in overlapping 10-kilometer bubbles. Ukrainian drones lose video feed at 2 kilometers. Fiber optic variants exist, but production cannot scale to meet demand. Weather, artillery counterfire, and dedicated counter-drone teams reduce FPV success rates to 40%. Every failed run is a $30,000 write-off. Every successful run still requires multiple strikes against modified Russian armor. November 8, Pokrovsk intersection. A Leopard 2A4, $8 million, equipped with the latest reactive armor package, advances in column. A single Russian FPV drone strikes the rear grille. Turbine ingestion, total loss in 90 seconds. The crew evacuates, the vehicle is abandoned. Recovery under fire is impossible. The tank becomes a static target for follow-up strikes. This is the final data point in a trend that began months ago. Run the aggregate numbers. Ukraine requires 6 to 11 FPV equivalents to neutralize one Western-supplied main battle tank. Russia requires 1 to 2 Lancet loitering munitions to destroy one Ukrainian T-64 or T-72. Cost per kill: Ukraine, $450,000, Russia, $30,000. Exchange ratio, 15 to 1. This is not technological parity. This is industrial-scale economic attrition. Russia did not defeat Western armor with superior technology. They defeated it with superior accounting. Comment below with A or B. A. Expend 70 drones to stop one turtle tank. B. Reallocate to softer logistics targets. The most insightful answer will be pinned. Like this video if you want the next cost of war spreadsheet the moment the Ministry of Defense releases new strike logs. Subscribe to NeuroIntelE. We do not pick sides, we run the ledger.